Buenos dias. First sip of the morning. Buenos dias. Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. Wow, 3 years flew by. How's everybody doing this morning? We're kicking off with my mug. Keep calm and invest on. And invest in health. Because without our health, whoo, what then if we're sick, especially for those who want to live a life to the full. And the coffee is from Trader Joe's. Looking forward to getting more coffee still. And let's kick off today this wacky, we're not standing, having Patty moving arms around. I mean, I will neither confirm or deny that these arms are going to be whooping around this camera. So today I got two birthdays. One is Martha Kennedy. Woo! Martha Kennedy from Queens, New York. Know her from the ICOC church. And the second person, oh my goodness, dear to my heart. One of my besties for sure.
Happy birthday!
It is the one and only Sarah Scamardella, or I call Scam. I make up names for people. It's my jam for sure. Sarah, happy birthday. What are you gonna do today? What adventure are you in? You mean so much to me. And really, for me, it started with our quiet times in our backyard, listening to God's birds sing to us. And you, my friend, you got a voice, people. If you know she's got a voice, drop it in the comments, please. And it really, sitting with somebody quietly is so deep, guys. Do you have a friend like I do and Sarah who gets to sit with you in quiet and you connect? Of course there was chat, and of course there was coffee. I mean, coffees are life. Sarah, this is for you. And then we share tips on how to make coffee. Besides coffee, we love books. I am so grateful that you're part of my life. I hope that today is amazing, not just today, but the rest of the week. I love your family. Moving to different states has not stopped us from hanging out. So glad that I was able to be there in your hometown, Tennessee. Shout out to those who live in Tennessee. Sarah, thank you so much for your friendship. I was gonna say, it's you also. I was talking yesterday about self-mastery, self-discipline. You are one disciplined human being, and how you got to my backyard so early in the morning. And you've already, by that time, I was just waking up. You had been up. I think Sarah used to belong to the 4 a.m. club. Who's 4 a.m. club? I know a few. Nicole Washington, where are you, my friend? So grateful for you. All right. So it is time for, oh man, I got so many. Today's Wacky Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I explode on dad jokes. Okay, so there was some I couldn't really not even finish the sentence. I'm gonna lead you to the Instagram so you can read it yourself. Okay. Let's start with, have you guys heard of a chocolate? You know what? I saw one audience with the jokes, because the reaction, it's hysterical. I'm gonna see if Jimmy is wants to join or not. If not, that's all good, Anyway, invitation sent. We will see if he wants to come and listen to these jokes. But I'll get started with at least one, which requires me to do this. Okay, let me see if I'm getting comfortable in here. So we're gonna hold off on this chocolate thing I was talking about. We're gonna go to, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Oh, today I'm meeting with Shortsy people. Oh, if you don't know who that is the music magician right here, right there in the house. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's keep going with the chocolate one. Have you ever heard of a chocolate factory? Well, I heard it's pretty sweet. Boom. I hear no laughters over there, but that's okay. All right. I like this one. People think that being a waitress isn't a respectable job, but hey, it puts food on the table. I love that one. Okay, now I know why I didn't hear any crickets. I'm gonna take a pause right here. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Coffee in the morning. Patty in pajamas in the morning. Cafecito time. Okay. All right. Is the Zito coming? Oh my gosh, I'm putting him in the spot. He hates when I do this. And it's all good, honey. If you don't, I mean, absolutely all good. All I want to hear is laughter, people. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. So, we're moving again, family issues, but it's okay. We're still here in beautiful Orlando. And so I decided to sell the vacuum. It was collecting dust. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? It's collecting dust. It's time to give it away to the Salvation Army. Okay, all right. This one I really wanted to tell my husband because shout out, and tomorrow I'm gonna be giving a special shout out, but shout out to all the children here in Florida, and especially those who have moved from the north that are so used to starting school in September, and now all of a sudden here they are in August, August 10th going to school. So anyway, a whole bunch of kids are going to school. Jimmy's starting. I mean, all the teachers, shout out to all the teachers, already started planning, but tomorrow is the big day. And he was mentioning how many students come to his classroom. Everyone's excited about a new, fresh year, and it's super cool. Okay, in that theme, Jimmy is an ELA teacher. We're going to go with this one right here. All right, Jimmy, wherever you are out in the internet, or actually in the room next door. What do you call a typo on a headstone? A grave mistake. Oh, boom. Is it too soon to some people? I'm not sure. Okay, here's another one for school teachers. Listen, invest on. Go ahead and use some stupid jokes with your kids. Have your kids come up with dad jokes and send them to me, please. Either actually, yeah, if they're under 18, I don't want them in my channel. But if they're, just have them voice text it. That'll be so cool. Okay, here's the last one for the teachers out there. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. Hey! I do laugh at myself because you know what? If you don't find yourself hilarious, no one else will. Okay, no one else will. Okay. Oh, I did have this one. Yeah, I didn't write it down. Okay, kudos to epic dad jokes. Of all the inventions of the last 100 years, the whiteboard has to be the most remarkable. Guys, I know yesterday I was trying to show you my whiteboard, but that whiteboard right here, for those who are big like vision thinkers, oh, a whiteboard is a must. Whiteboard is my administrative bestie. This is where I get to write and erase and change colors and do all that. To all my whiteboard nerds out there, oh, check this out. Oh, and Sarah, Sarah, you are my whiteboard nerd right there with me, planner and all. Okay, check it out, and one side 2 for 1. I love it. So anyway, I like to switch. I love the combination. How many of you like the combination of orange and purple? There's so many schools, speaking of schools, so many schools that have this color that I notice. Yeah, that's very interesting. Very interesting about the purple and the orange. What does it mean? Do you know? Let me know down there. Okay, it is Wacky Wednesday. I love to share this book. Oh, actually, it's already in the screen because it goes beyond. And you know what? I didn't mean for this to be the teacher thing or shout outs to teachers, because the theme, this Wacky Wednesday that I wrote is that I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I know I can be where I want to be. Hey, are you guys singing the song? Okay, maybe we'll sing more tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. But with games and being what you want to be, games is such an excellent way to ask people, your children, your teams, whoever you're in charge with, okay? Because this is the people I love. That's you. Youth developer to me means that you understand that responsibility that you got to go first, right? And that's how we develop the youth. Because imagine, like people don't do what you say. People do what you do naturally. I mean, just watch your own life, I mean, come on. So name games, having them to say hi. Why did I hear Eminem? Hi, my name is Chicka Chicka Chicka. I forget. I need help. Anyway, tomorrow throwback, please tune into that. My mom, I still remember my first day of preschool, because that woman sent me to school when I was like 3 or 4. I was like so young. I'm like so young. Like I still remember like my book bag being bigger than me. Okay, imagine big book bag, big head, Patty. Right. I still remember because I was walking down the stairs. She was waiting for me downstairs, and she kneels down. This is one of my first moments I remember having an adult actually speak to me eye to eye. And she said, "You memorized the phone number, right?" I was like, "Yeah, of course. Like I think I had it somewhere." And she goes, "Remember to introduce yourself." Introduce yourself, all right. All right, okay, all these camp songs are coming up. Okay. And like she grabbed my hand because she said, handshake, it is the most important thing. Hola, mi nombre es Patricia Kelly Kinde Kinde. She had me say that over and over while she's looking at me. I don't know. Mami, no sé si te acuerdas de esta historia. When we do a Spanish one, a show in here, I will share this story. That was so impactful for me, getting people's name. So the game, okay, of this is what you want it to be. Like you're in a conference meeting, you're in a circle. Hi, my name is Patty, and when I was 5, you use a random age. 5 and 6 is really good because this is where we're like in preschool, about to go somewhere, and we're just so like everything's amazing. I want to like whatever shiny object. You just want to like be that way. But listen, let's listen to what children are wanting to communicate. Just embrace that. So anyway, the name game, and I love modifying this book because then it becomes yours, right? So one of them is to have your kids not even your kids, adults as well, Have them say, hi, my name is so and so. When I was 6, I wanted to be blank. And go first. I mentioned this last one, that go first. Go first. Whether, because you might be like, well, I'm 40 something and not that person. Okay, or I'm not an astronaut, or I'm not whatever, a car racer, or whatever you wanted to be at 6. That is definitely not the point. The point is, like, where was your imagination at 6 years old? Okay, so anyway, so this is a game that requires, like, actually, it's really mine. I mean, still kudos to this book. Okay, but point of this book is to create this atmosphere and to ask questions, and at the end, when you wrap up, how was that game? I mean, how was that game? Like, what did you notice? That is such a key word, because what you notice allows you or inspires you to be an explorer, to, instead of like guilt, right, for not doing it. What did you notice? Okay, what about being an astronaut? What was it about space, or was it a suit, or what was it, right? Keep going, keep asking questions. We're getting to know each other. Name is important. And then, what you're doing right there too, and if you are doing this with children, it's that they're starting with, hi, my name is, right? They're getting used to saying, my name is. Why superstars? Because you are. Your name matters. Who you are matters. What you think matters. Continue to create that space. Wacky Wednesday in the house. Tomorrow you're gonna get me singing or writing. Who knows? We'll see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, Sarah. All this and memory of teachers. You are a teacher at heart, youth developer, superstar. My goodness, I love you all around. This show was about you and for you and with you, and you're right here. Happy birthday. Bye, everybody. Throwback Thursday tomorrow. See ya.